Have you ever walked into a room and completely forgotten why you came there? Or struggled to recall a name that should be easy to remember? I know how frustrating it can feel when your memory seems to betray you, especially as we grow older. It's not just forgetfulness, it's the little moments that chip away at your confidence, making you question if your best years of mental sharpness are behind you. I'm Dr. Linda Rose, and I want you to know something important. Memory struggles are not an inevitable part of aging. In fact, there are simple, science-backed methods you can use daily to improve your recall, focus, and clarity. Some of these methods are surprisingly easy, taking just a few seconds each day, but their impact can be life-changing. Today, I'm going to share a simple technique recommended by a Japanese doctor that involves just 10 seconds of a small, gentle exercise with your tongue. Yes, your tongue. It may sound unusual at first, but it can stimulate key areas of the brain responsible for memory and recall. This is something you can do anywhere, at any time, and it doesn't require medication, expensive supplements, or complicated routines. Before we get started, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell, so you never miss a simple, science-backed health tip, designed especially for older adults like you. If you find this video helpful, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0. Your feedback is invaluable and helps me improve these videos for your benefit. Now, let's begin. Tip number 1. The 10-second tongue exercise to boost memory. Here's a simple truth many people don't realize. Your tongue is connected to more than just tasting food or speaking. It's linked to key areas of your brain that control memory, focus, and recall. I want to show you a tiny exercise that takes just 10 seconds, yet can make a noticeable difference in how your mind remembers things. You might feel skeptical at first, and that's perfectly normal. But give it a chance, and you may find your memory sharper than you expected. The exercise is very simple. Sit comfortably with your back straight. Place the tip of your tongue gently against the roof of your mouth, right behind your front teeth. Keep it there for 10 full seconds while breathing slowly and evenly. You don't need to strain or push, just let your tongue press gently. You can do this sitting at your kitchen table, in your living room, or even while waiting for your morning coffee. I often tell my patients, if you can spare 10 seconds for your favorite hobby, you can spare 10 seconds for your brain. Why does this work? When your tongue presses against the roof of your mouth, it stimulates the trigeminal nerve, a major cranial nerve that carries signals directly to areas of the brain responsible for memory and cognitive processing. Essentially, this tiny movement sends a wake-up call to your brain, activating memory circuits that may have become sluggish over time. It's a natural way to exercise your brain without pills, complicated machines, or expensive therapies. Consistency is key. I recommend doing this exercise 3 times a day: morning, afternoon, and evening. Over time, your recall may improve when trying to remember names, appointments, or even daily tasks like where you left your keys. Think of it as a mental warm-up, just like stretching before walking or gardening. Your brain thrives on gentle stimulation, and this small habit provides exactly that. Another benefit you'll notice is subtle but powerful: improved alertness and focus. Many older adults report that after incorporating this exercise, they feel more mentally present in conversations and less distracted when reading or watching television. It's not a quick fix that works once and disappears. It's a building block toward long-term memory resilience. One tip I always share: combine this exercise with mindful breathing. Focus on inhaling slowly through your nose and exhaling through your mouth as you hold your tongue in place. This combination reduces stress hormones in the brain, which are known to interfere with memory formation. So, in just 10 seconds, you're not only activating memory pathways, you're also calming your mind, creating a perfect environment for your brain to function optimally. Don't worry if it feels strange at first. Just like learning a new dance move, your tongue and brain will adapt quickly. Make it a daily habit, and within weeks, you might notice a subtle but meaningful improvement in memory clarity. Remember, it only takes 10 seconds, but the long-term benefits can last for years. Tip number 2. Pair the tongue exercise with gentle neck and jaw movements. While the 10-second tongue exercise alone is powerful, Combining it with gentle neck and jaw movements can supercharge your memory recovery. Many people don't realize that the muscles around your jaw, neck, and even shoulders play a crucial role in circulation to the brain. When these areas are stiff or tense, blood flow slows, and your brain doesn't get the oxygen and nutrients it needs to perform at its best. That's why I always encourage my patients to pair the tongue exercise with small, simple movements that open these pathways. Here's what I suggest. After completing the 10-second tongue press, slowly tilt your head from side to side, holding each position for 5 seconds. Then, gently rotate your shoulders in small circles. Finally, open your mouth slightly and move your jaw in circular motions. These movements sound minor, but they activate muscles that improve cranial nerve function and circulation to the memory centers of your brain. In essence, you're giving your brain a mini warm-up, similar to how you'd stretch before walking or gardening. Let me explain why this matters. The trigeminal nerve, which is stimulated by the tongue exercise, communicates with nerves and muscles in your jaw and neck. When these muscles are relaxed and active, the nerve signals reach your brain more effectively, reinforcing memory pathways. It's like creating a clear highway for information to travel quickly from your senses to your brain's memory centers. The beauty of this routine is that it takes less than a minute but targets multiple systems at once. You are improving circulation, stimulating cranial nerves, reducing tension, and promoting oxygen flow, all of which are essential for memory consolidation. I always remind my patients, your brain is like a garden. Even small, consistent actions keep it fertile and flourishing. Consistency matters here, too. Try to perform these combined exercises at least twice a day. Some seniors like to do it in the morning to wake up their brain and again in the evening to help process the day's events. You might notice improved recall for daily tasks, names, or even stories you read or hear throughout the day. And here's a tip that's often overlooked. Breathe mindfully during these exercises. Inhale slowly as you tilt your head or rotate your shoulders, and exhale gently as you move your jaw. This encourages relaxation and reduces stress hormones like cortisol, which are known to impair memory formation. By pairing the tongue exercise with these gentle movements, you're essentially creating a holistic brain-boosting ritual that takes less than a minute but provides long-term benefits. Remember, it may feel unusual at first, and your muscles might protest slightly if they are stiff. That's normal. The key is gentle, consistent practice. Over time, you'll notice not only improved memory but also a sense of alertness, mental clarity, and overall well-being. This small, daily ritual can become one of the most effective habits for seniors looking to maintain and recover memory function naturally. Tip number 3. Strengthen your memory by activating your tongue daily during conversation. One of the most effective ways to enhance the benefits of the 10-second tongue exercise is to make your tongue work during everyday activities, especially while speaking. You might be surprised, but simple tongue engagement during conversation or reading aloud can reinforce memory pathways in your brain. When you use your tongue actively, you're stimulating nerves that connect directly to areas responsible for recall, attention, and comprehension. Here's how I guide my patients. When you speak, consciously place your tongue behind your upper front teeth as you form words, especially at the beginning of sentences. It might feel awkward initially, but this subtle adjustment sends continuous signals to the brain's memory circuits. Over time, this repeated activation strengthens those neural connections, making it easier to remember names, appointments, or even the details of conversations you have with family or friends. Another technique I recommend is reading aloud for just 5 to 10 minutes a day. Whether it's a newspaper, a book, or even a recipe, pronounce each word clearly, and focus on where your tongue moves as you speak. This simple habit doubles as both a memory exercise and a vocal warm-up. Many seniors report that after consistently practicing this, their recall improves noticeably. They can remember grocery lists, phone numbers, or instructions without writing everything down. Why does this work? It's all about repetition and neural stimulation. Just like a muscle, the more you activate your memory-related nerves, the stronger they become. The tongue plays a surprisingly large role in this process because of its unique connection to the brainstem and cranial nerves. Engaging it consistently creates a memory loop, reinforcing your ability to store and retrieve information efficiently. Here's a practical tip. Integrate this into your daily conversations. For example, when chatting with your grandchildren or discussing a recipe with a friend, gently engage your tongue behind your upper teeth and speak slowly and clearly. Pair this with mindful breathing to maximize oxygen flow to your brain. You'll find that your memory feels sharper, your focus lasts longer, and you're more confident in social situations. Finally, I encourage you to combine this with the earlier exercises. Start with the 10-second tongue press, follow with gentle neck and jaw movements, and then consciously activate your tongue during conversations throughout the day. This creates a continuous, reinforcing memory routine that trains your brain naturally and effectively. Within a few weeks, many of my patients notice subtle but meaningful improvements in memory clarity, mental alertness, and even confidence in social interactions. Remember, consistency is key. Small, daily actions, just 10 seconds or a few minutes at a time, can have a long-lasting impact. Think of it as giving your brain a gentle workout every day. Over time, these simple practices compound, helping you maintain and recover memory function naturally and safely. Tip number 4. Support your tongue exercise with brain-boosting nutrition. While exercises and daily habits are essential, you can significantly enhance memory recovery by pairing them with the right nutrition. Your brain requires specific nutrients to build and maintain memory pathways, and without them, even the best exercises may not reach their full potential. The tongue exercise activates memory circuits, but feeding your brain properly is what strengthens those circuits long-term. First, focus on foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, such as salmon, sardines, walnuts, and flax seeds. Omega-3s are known to support the structure of brain cell membranes, making communication between neurons smoother and more efficient. When you pair these nutrients with tongue and nerve stimulation, you're essentially providing your brain the building blocks it needs to form and strengthen memory pathways. I often tell my patients, think of your brain as a garden. Exercise waters it, but nutrients feed it so it can flourish. Next, prioritize antioxidant-rich foods like blueberries, spinach, kale, and green tea. Oxidative stress damages neurons over time and can accelerate memory decline. Antioxidants neutralize these harmful molecules, protecting the delicate tissues involved in memory formation. By combining your 10-second tongue exercise with a diet high in antioxidants, you're giving your memory a double boost: active stimulation and protective care. Don't forget the importance of B vitamins, especially B6, B12, and folate. These vitamins play a critical role in producing neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers your brain uses to store and retrieve memories. Foods like eggs, legumes, leafy greens, and fortified cereals are excellent sources. Including these daily can enhance the efficiency of your memory exercises and help maintain long-term cognitive health. Hydration is often overlooked. Even mild dehydration can impair focus and memory. Make it a habit to drink water throughout the day. Pair your tongue exercise with a sip of water afterward to reinforce a small but powerful brain-boosting routine. Finally, I always emphasize moderation in sugar and processed foods. Excess sugar can impair communication between neurons and reduce the effectiveness of your exercises. By combining mindful nutrition with the tongue exercise and gentle neck or jaw movements, you create a comprehensive memory-supporting lifestyle. Incorporate these dietary habits alongside the exercises consistently. Over weeks, you may notice sharper recall, better attention, and even improved mood. Your brain, like any part of your body, thrives when both stimulation and proper nourishment work together. This isn't about extreme diets. It's about small, sustainable changes that amplify the effects of your daily memory exercises. Tip number 5. Avoid common mistakes and boost your results. Even the best memory exercises, including the 10-second tongue technique, can lose effectiveness if common mistakes creep in. I've seen many seniors diligently follow instructions but get frustrated because results are slower than expected. Let's address these mistakes and show you how to maximize the benefits of your daily routine. The first mistake is inconsistency. Many people try the tongue exercise sporadically, once in the morning and then forget it for the rest of the day. Your brain responds best to regular stimulation. I recommend performing the exercise at least 3 times a day: morning, afternoon, and evening. Pairing it with gentle neck and jaw movements each time reinforces the memory circuits continuously, creating a consistent neural workout. Think of it as watering a plant daily. Skipping days delays growth. Another common mistake is rushing through the exercise. 10 seconds may seem short, but it's enough time to stimulate the trigeminal nerve effectively. Press your tongue gently against the roof of your mouth, breathe slowly, and stay mindful during the exercise. If you rush, you reduce the nerve activation, which diminishes results. Slow, focused practice is far more powerful than hurried repetition. A third mistake is ignoring posture and breathing. Sitting hunched over or shallowly breathing while performing the tongue exercise limits blood flow and oxygen delivery to your brain. Always sit upright, shoulders relaxed, and breathe deeply. Combining mindful breathing with the tongue exercise enhances focus, reduces stress hormones, and supports better memory formation. Next, many seniors overlook lifestyle factors that sabotage memory. Poor sleep, chronic stress, and excessive sugar intake can undermine your efforts. Sleep is when your brain consolidates memories. Without adequate rest, even the best exercises have limited impact. Similarly, stress releases hormones that interfere with memory circuits. Pair your exercises with relaxation techniques, like deep breathing or short walks, to maximize effectiveness. Finally, don't forget tracking progress. Keep a simple journal noting your exercises, diet, and any improvements in memory. Seeing small changes over time, like recalling names faster or remembering appointments without reminders, reinforces your commitment and motivation. Celebrating these small wins helps maintain consistency and makes the process enjoyable rather than tedious. By avoiding these mistakes and practicing the tongue exercise daily, along with gentle neck movements, mindful breathing, proper nutrition, and adequate sleep, you create a powerful, holistic memory routine. In just a few weeks, many seniors notice sharper recall, improved focus, and a renewed sense of confidence in their daily lives. Remember, small, consistent actions compound over time, and your brain is capable of remarkable recovery when given the right support. As we wrap up, I want you to take a moment and appreciate the small but powerful steps you've learned today. The 10-second tongue exercise, paired with gentle neck and jaw movements, mindful speech, brain-boosting nutrition, and avoiding common mistakes, is more than just a routine. It's a gift to your brain. It's a way to take control of your memory and sharpen your mind, even as we age. Remember, memory recovery doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. Just a few minutes a day, consistently applied, can produce noticeable improvements in focus, recall, and overall mental clarity. It's the small, daily actions that compound over time, building stronger neural connections and giving you confidence in your ability to remember the things that matter most. Names, stories, appointments, and precious moments with your loved ones. I want you to know that it's never too late to start. Whether you're in your 60s, 70s, or even 80s, your brain can adapt, grow, and recover when given the right stimulation and care. These techniques are simple, safe, and grounded in science, but their impact can be profound. Take this as an encouragement. Commit to your daily tongue exercise, pair it with the other tips we discussed, and watch your memory gradually improve. Be patient and kind to yourself along the journey. Celebrate every small victory. It's proof that your brain is responding and thriving. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could benefit. And don't forget to check out our related videos for more science-backed tips to keep your mind and body healthy as you age. Remember, every small step you take today can make your tomorrow brighter and sharper. Your brain is capable of amazing things, and now you have the tools to unlock that potential.